Hello Libras and happy Halloween! We start off on the Monday with Samhain or Halloween. We've also got, on that day, the moon will be conjunct Pluto. Then on the Tuesday, the day after, we've got the moon conjunct Saturn. So these two planets, Pluto and Saturn, they've got big, powerful energy, but they can also be quite heavy. And so if you do feel a little bit of heavy energy at the beginning of the week, just allow it to kind of exist without judging it or trying to, push yourself in a different direction, because actually this could be quite beneficial for you, with Halloween being a time when we're meant to listen to the darkness and kind of sit in that in-between space between the living and the dead and find the magic within. So even if you don't feel as kind of jolly about Halloween as usual, then just allow yourself to listen to your darkness and see what comes up for you. It could be very illuminating actually. So we've also got now Mars retrograde in Gemini until mid-January. So Mars is our planet of motivation, assertiveness, energy. And so when Mars is retrograde, it's almost like we kind of have a little bit of a struggle with those things in order to try and understand them better. So you might find that starting from this week, you're kind of questioning your motivations a little bit. And with Mars in Gemini, Mars retrograde in Gemini, it is really a time where we're going to be actually thinking about our motivation, thinking about our Mars qualities quite a lot. So you might find yourself saying to yourself, hey, that desire that you have, why aren't you working on it? Why aren't you working towards that? Or in your relationships, why aren't you, speaking more directly? Why aren't you speaking your truth? And so this can be a time for you to really get to know what's going on with that particular aspect of your life, and to maybe try and approach it in a slightly different way. So your cards for this week are the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow, earthy energies. So the Hierophant is actually the ruler of Taurus, and with the Knight of Pentacles, that also has quite a Taurus energy to it. So this could be a time where you want to be a little bit more consistent, you want to slow down, you want to rest a little bit more. Like I said at the beginning, if you find yourself feeling a little bit challenged or not quite as peppy as usual, just allow that to exist for a couple of days. There's no rush for you to be kind of perfect and present in the way that you think that you should be. So really try to find your own rhythm, find your own medicine, what you need in that moment, and then just keep moving towards things in a slower way, and actually that might help you out this week. So guys, if you want a reading, there are links below. It's a perfect time of year for it, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.